Today I'm here with Chris Williams. He's the garden manager for the Ponca City YMCA garden. And right here we're surrounded by this lovely garden. It doesn't look like a botanic garden, it looks like a kid's garden.
It is absolutely a youth garden, as you can tell, and this is August. We're at the end of our beauty, as you can see, but we still have a lot of stuff growing and the kids are still working in the garden. It's a lot of fun here at summer camp at the Y.
Yeah, it's good to see a kid's garden where you know the kids are doing it. And
Absolutely.
Looking at this, you could tell the kids are doing it.
Yeah.
And the kids could probably explain everything they're doing.
They can, and yeah, they have a lot of fun. Maybe we can talk to some of them here in a little bit, but you see they're sifting dirt. They know how to do crop rotations and how important it is to sift the soil and add amendments to the soil, and we'll test the pH levels. So we're trying to teach them right.
So you didn't come into this knowing much about horticulture, did you?
Absolutely not.
So how
Absolutely
did you decide to do it and then start?
I was asked to do it by my wife, Stephanie Williams. She's the senior program director at the YMCA. She runs the summer camps. And when your wife asks you to do something, you don't say no. I knew absolutely nothing about gardening, but with OSU and the YouTube channels and Oklahoma Gardening and the extension offices, Corbin has been fantastic in helping us. We started this 3 years ago, and every year it gets a little bit better. We learn a little bit more and we make some improvements. This will be our first year. We're going to try to not stop, and it'll be our first fall garden, so we can have an after school club come in and help us, and we'll be harvesting pumpkins in about 60 days.
So where do you get all your supplies and how do you get the funding?
A lot of it's donations. That's what we rely on so much. Our local Lowe's home improvement store has given us seeds. We have Keithley's nursery here that's been helping us out a lot. A local car dealership gave us, Pemberton Chevrolet, gave us some tools and gloves for the kids to use, so we couldn't do it without the support of the community.
And about how many kids get to use this garden year round?
Right now we're running about 65 kids through the summer. We have little sprouts that are 5 to 10, and they got to come out 2 separate times for 1 entire week, a couple hours every morning, every day of the week. And then our Green Thumb Brigade, which is our teen group, they come twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, for 3 hours each time that they come out to the garden. So they're learning a lot, and I love the discovery in the children. If anyone ever wanted to start a garden, I couldn't encourage them to do it. I mean, you've got to just, don't be afraid. It doesn't have to be pretty, just start.
And what advice would you give someone who was interested but didn't know where to begin?
Oklahoma Gardening. If you're watching the television show, you've got an interest, right? So the YouTube channels, go through YouTube, look up anything you want to know about. It's all there and available for you. You just got to look for it.
And you said that when I was talking to you earlier, you said the kids choose this activity. There's other competing activities they could have chosen instead.
Yeah, absolutely. Through the summer camp program, they could do archery, they could do ceramics, they could do arts and painting, or they could choose to come and work in the garden. And it is a working garden. They don't just come and pick strawberries. They'll pull weeds, they'll plant things, and to do the fun stuff, you have to do the hard work stuff too. But it's so rewarding, and the discovery of a child to pull a carrot out of the ground for the first time and to actually taste what real food tastes like. I think we've all forgotten what food tastes like. So the kids go home, tell mom and dad, then they come back, hey, we planted a garden this weekend at home, and that's thrilling for me. It's exciting.
So do you think a lot of kids might not have known where their food came from until they got into this?
They don't. And I'm guilty as well. I was not a veggie lover. But when you grow something from a little bitty seed, you have to try it. And I've discovered I like things that I never thought I liked before. So once you get started, it's so addictive. Everybody, you just give it a shot.
Do you have a lot of returning campers?
We do. With the program, they have what's called CITs, which is counselors in training. So those kids started out as little sprouts, and when the 3 years that I've been with them, I've been able to watch them grow and become, and now they're counselors in training, which are the lime green shirts, which are the camp staff, and then those kids will be bringing up the next generation of little sprouts. So it's a lot of fun to see.
So what do you think the kids get out of this the most?
Get out of this, we'll have to ask them.
Okay.
Ew, he did my skin. It's a caterpillar. He holds on with his breath. He's sticky.
What do caterpillars turn into?
Butterflies! Everybody knows that.
You guys ever learn about that fact?
I'm here with Alana and Tyler with the teen program here at the Ponca City YMCA garden. And we just thought we'd talk to you guys about what it is you get out of this and what you like the most. What makes you come back and keep doing this?
Food. I don't know. We get to eat most of the stuff here.
What do you like to eat?
Strawberries.
The strawberries? What happens when they're not in season? What do you eat?
Usually cucumbers.
Cucumbers? Is there anything you've tried new since doing the gardening?
Tabasco peppers. Don't try them.
Well, that's where they get Tabasco from. They're pretty hot, huh? And what about you, Tyler? What's your favorite part about this?
I like eating the strawberries, working here. It's pretty fun.
So what do you get out of it the most? Do you get a sense of like belonging or a sense of learning new things or?
Sense of learning new things mostly. Yeah, it's just way more fun than sitting up there in the shade and stuff.
What do you think tastes better? Grocery store food or fresh food?
Fresh food.
Do you ever just eat it without washing it off?
Yeah.
All the time, like numb.
Do you guys like the flowers? You like the art that they made out of those old tires?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Nothing gets wasted.
Nope.
I'm here with Berna and Destiny, who are part of the teen program at the Ponca City YMCA. And I hear you guys have a really big interest in this.
Yeah, I like seeing how food grows and what we plant from little bitty seeds.
What do you like the best?
I like that you like grow from do nothing to like something, and it's really cool how you see stuff grow.
And I heard you started a garden at your own house.
Yes, I have
What'd you plant?
tomatoes, potatoes, onions, a pear tree, and some flowers.
That's a lot. What's your favorite food that you've grown?
The pears.
The pears?
Yeah.
And what's your favorite food that you've grown?
Oh gosh.
Probably the peppers.
The peppers? So why do you guys like the gardening? Why do you choose the gardening instead of like the archery or the swimming? What's the big draw here?
It might sound weird, but I just like tasting it.
You like tasting it? Do you even bother washing it off or you just eat it right there?
I just eat it right there.
That's awesome.
So what do you think?
It's
You like it?
no. I like it. I do.
All right.
I'm gonna just like ketchup. Tastes like pure ketchup.
What's your favorite part of this garden?
The bottle tree.
The bottle tree? The one thing that's not alive? Why? It's easy to take care of?
to it.
Oh, you get to add decoration to it?
Yeah.
What about you?
I like the corn.
The corn?
There's just a bunch of fun stuff too, and the staff is awesome. I mean, they're all nice. I mean, it's probably the best summer camp you could come to.
Do you think you'll keep coming at after school starts?
Yeah. Especially me being a CIT.
Represent.
So you're going to do this next year?
Yeah.
And what's the favorite thing you'll take the kids out to experience? You think they'll like planting or weeding or eating, or what do you think their favorite parts will be?
Probably the eating part.
For more information on gardening with kids, contact your local OSU Cooperative Extension Office. Explore resources on our youth gardening website, or check out OSU Cooperative Extension Fact Sheet HLA 6402, Children's Gardens in Which to Learn and Grow.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.